called chicken tours this spring. Ran for, I guess, about a week, maybe a little bit more than a week, during the early part of the greater prairie chicken booming season. So in the springtime, the males get together and create these leks or booming grounds where they display, they defend their little territories, and that's when the females come in and breed. And so it's a neat wildlife spectacle sort of event. Entertained. I mean, the birds are very active. The males, again, kind of, who knows what's going on inside their chicken heads, but they perceive these leks, or these areas where they display, where they do their dances. They perceive differences in value in terms of courtship. So the more dominant males occupy what's considered to be the primo real estate, kind of typically the center of those leks. And then the more subdominant males are around the outside, kind of lurking in the grass, hoping they get an opportunity. But to us, it all looks fairly similar. So again, it's who knows how chickens are appraising the real estate, but they have a definite opinion on what's the higher value real estate out there. So they actively defend their little sub territories from adjacent males, and so there's a lot of booming where they're just vocally displaying, and that's combined with the pirouetting and where they flip up their pinnae, or their feathers on their necks, where it looks like they have horns in on their heads, and inflate their sacks. So there's a whole vocalization, physical display that's involved. And then when a female decides to come to the lek, and a lot of times they just kind of come wandering in from the edges, you don't even know they're in the neighborhood, and they just kind of come sauntering into the whole scene. That gets the guys really excited. It's kind of like throwing gasoline into the whole situation. So that's when they really start displaying a lot. You'll get a little bit of combat between the males. It just kind of supercharges the situation because the females don't come in very often. So you got to make your statement when you have your opportunity. Being outside on the prairie at dawn, it's an early morning activity, so you got to be there at dawn. That's when the landscape is waking up, and so all those other noises and the sunrise goes with it. You're not disappointed to be out there on the prairie.